Despite all his trickery, Karamzadeh was once again defeated by the commander. The path to Dresden is now clear, and news of the heroic battle is on everyone's lips in Mendev and the Abyss. All generals gain master of maneuver. Perfect. The reinforcements that came from Kenabres and ran into a demonic blockade have turned out to be bait. Once Karamzadeh had heard of the commander's return from the Abyss, he decided to settle old scores. His army has cut the commander's forces off from... Okay, that's old. Mysterious poison. Several soldiers returned from the battlefield poisoned. The alchemists claim that their bodies contain a unique poison. It must be extracted along with the blood, because the poison will be ruined after the person's death. The healers, however, are asking for the commander to give the victims a chance to be saved. All generals gain +1 level to the poison ability. We don't need that. Treat the soldiers, of course. The healers were able to save the afflicted. The soldiers were glad for their comrades' victory. Recovery. The detachment of Crusaders summoned from Kenabres by the military council to aid the cause has found itself in grave danger. Yes, I know. Master of Maneuver, we know that. Report. Duran's plan worked. The leaders of the weary fell at the hands of their own deputies, who then quickly brought the soldiers to heel. Okay, so this is definitely buggy again. Raising heroes. We don't necessarily need that. Rank up. The development of Art of War. Yes. Logistics reform always. Army relics. Enchanting. Choice effect. We can't do that right now. Enchanting. Fate. Faultless Daybreak, okay. Fate is level 1, discovering an item. And the rest, the enchanting is level 2. Okay. We're done here. We're still not going to do Polaris Fall. We're going to do a couple missions where we just... no, not a couple episodes, just a couple minutes where we fight demon armies. So as it appears, army size 7 is the maximum, but that's fine. Crusaders encountered a group of volunteers from Ustalav who joined the Crusader around 60 years ago. Unfortunately, their leader, an influential noble, turned out to be an undercover vampire. He corrupted his army, spreading the plague of undeath among the soldiers. Before putting his unholy corpse to the torch, the Crusader stripped his body of the ancient relics of his family. Oh dear. Do we have angels that can pray dragons to death? Apparently we have, it's just... What? Why? Once upon a time, an altar of a dragon god Apsu stood atop this high mountain. His noble children used to protect this place of power from demons, but the corruption of the world wound devoured their bodies and minds, turning them into undead monsters. However, even having lost their sanity, they never harmed the sacred altar. Okay, trap for the other. Okay, so there's nothing here. We have to get back. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new path to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in offers a steadfast focus on strategy. Oh, we already read that, sorry. Stage play. Oh! Next door theater. We need to visit the commander's headquarters. Okay. Outpost to blah. Army, Heaven Warriors. Okay, let's get a couple angels. And that's it. Okay. Whoa, okay. Let's get Good Hope. Everyone initiative. Oh, well that worked well. Cultists set their camp around a black tar swamp, choking on poisonous vapors. Without sleep or rest, the mortals kept scooping up buckets of underground oil, an alchemical ingredient that could blaze with blinding flames. Exhausted to the limit, they were unable to fight, and their wardens couldn't fend off the Crusaders either. As they were leaving the deadly swamp, the soldiers took everything valuable the cultists had amassed. Alrighty. So we're going to check this now. Heaven Warriors. Threatened. The spies have reported that the enemy is preparing a series of attempts on the officers' lives. The generals are asking the commander to take precautions and protect his loyal servants. Military experience. Security training decree. All generals gain 30,000. Yes, yes, yes. Greyboy knows the trick assassins use in their work. He will teach the officers how to defend themselves if they are attacked, but their training will require some time. Sealer reports that the Crusaders investigating the stolen souls are awaiting an order. Oh, perfect. So we can finally advance that one. Okay, so we're done here. And we're going to Pelura's Fall.